Hello and welcome back to Hoi4 as Germany. Let's unpause. We're doing the Sudetenland demand at the moment. I don't think the Czechs will or the Czechoslovakians will put up any fight, any resistance, but I do think I've seen it happen in the past, so I don't think it's impossible. Indian National Congress triumphs in provincial elections. Everything is on historical, so anything you see is not going to be very surprising, which is one of the things I don't really love about historical. What I kind of wish is, so you know how there's like sliders or like things where you can tell the AI how to approach their focus trees. That, or you can just toggle off historical. I wish there was a way to say, hey, you, this AI, be a little bit more wacky. This AI, be a little bit more wacky. And then you can sort of do a wackiness slider, right? Like, I don't want the Germans to have to fight a civil war, because that's going to destroy the game. That destroys the balance completely. I don't want the Germans to join the Allies. That completely destroys the balance and makes the Soviet Union and Japan, like, the only people to fight. That kind of stuff. Like, there's some stuff with the historical AI stuff that I don't love. Kaiserreich makes the, like, way everything changes every game a little bit more exciting. That being said, you do still have balance issues there sometimes. The Munich Conference. Talks have been held in Munich between the leaders of Germany, Britain, France, and Italy to discuss the future of Czechoslovakia. Notice how the Czechoslovakians were not invited. Both the British and French have accepted our claims to the Sudetenland as legitimate, and their previous offers of support to the Czechs have been rescinded. Recognizing the hopelessness of their situation, the Czechs have surrendered the Sudeten territories to us. Their oppressed German inhabitants will at long last be brought into the Vaterland. Okay. Thank you, Sudetenland. No, actually, no, it's not the Czechs that resist on that one. It's the French, I believe, and the British. I believe they can attack. German war economy, which gives us a war economy. That seems pretty pog. Sorry for using that expression. I have a lot of military or army experience, which I'm going to directly, immediately translate into division designs, and we have our infantry division. No, we don't. We do not have our infantry division ready yet. Our infantry division design is going to be not that. No. Wait, can we do something like this? That's kind of wacky, but no, it doesn't really help us to put them there. Other than I guess it's cheaper than to put another line down here. No, it's probably the same price. Okay, so we're going to do this, and we're going to put cavalry recon on them as well. That's our new infantry division design, 24 combat width. Which, like, the 20 and 40 combat width thing is no longer the meta, apparently, so I'm being a little bit wacky. Then we're going to make our paratroopers, who will definitely have engineers. We may give them armored recon companies. Yeah, I think we're going to give them armored recon. Don't really need armored cars at all, I don't think, for anything. So I'm not going to be making them. These guys are with... yeah, the thing is, we don't actually need all this, because paratroopers aren't meant to fight. Paratroopers are meant to take and hold. Now, why am I making so many paratroopers? Because I'm not going to be using Marines for a long, long time. And I much more believe in my own ability to create or to get air superiority than I do naval superiority. Yugoslavian Air Force is currently holding trials for a new light fighter. According to our air attaché, our news model is poised to win. Formal request from the Yugoslavian government is expected shortly. Representatives of the manufacturer are strongly in favor of the sale, but there are national security concerns about selling our most modern equipment to foreign countries. Should we permit the sale to go through? Yes. Bulgaria becomes our friend. Get rid of that design, don't need it. What even is this?
Angetreten. Befehle. Ihre Befehle. Zuhören. Befehle. Angetreten.
We have plenty of political power. We don't need to worry about the Mifil builds all that much. We're going to put Rommel in charge there. And speaking of, we are now going to be making our new tanks. Improved light, basic medium. Oh, we don't even have improved medium. Let's get rid of these so we don't clutter everything. Basic light tank chassis, we don't need that because we have improved light tank. Well, then let's make some improved light tank designs. And get them in production. And the first one we're going to make... God damn it, we don't have what we need. Well, actually, no, it's going to be small, yeah. Wait, you can't put a medium turret on this? Obviously not, that makes sense. But it's going to be an improved small cannon. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to be a high-velocity cannon. Because this, my friends, is going to be a tank destroyer. The Marder 3. In terms of speed, we don't need it to be that fast, but I'm going to make it 12. 12 kilometers an hour, at least. We also don't necessarily need it to be that hard and strong, because it's mainly there for the gun. Yeah, I think, I guess we can spare sloped armor. No, that's 10% increase in production cost. That's not good. Yeah, there's nothing that we necessarily need. So, max speed and reliability is up. Man, we should make this more... We should make this worse somehow. No, yeah, there really isn't too much we can do other than, I guess, just increase armor and stuff. There we go, 12 kilometers an hour. Well, I'm gonna, in case there's anything that gives them like a malice speed, I'm gonna increase it a little bit. 13 kilometers an hour. Kind of an expensive one. Yeah, it's gotta look like the Marder as well. This has gotta look like the Marder as well. There we go. I guess this is actually the correct one, but this probably looks more like it. Cool, save. And start making that. Bulgaria seeks Balkan claims warranted. A delegation from Bulgaria has approached our government asking for German support for their claims in the Balkans, seeking to secretly negotiate and secure Bulgarian territorial expansion in the region in the near future in exchange for Bulgarian alignment with the German Reich and the country's entry into the Axis. Let us recognize their claims on which countries? Ah, okay, so yeah, it means that Bulgaria will gain some stuff from Romania, for example, when Romania joins our faction. Region-wide industrial integration adds building slots. No. Not yet. What kind of sucks is that we can't really, like, most of the most of the infrastructure work we have to do, we can't do yet because we don't hold the territory where we have to do the work. There's a button you can click. I've already forgotten what it was. Sorry, Reigns. To just immediately improve stuff across a line. We are going to put a supply hub over there. And let's see. I'm going to build a railroad that goes like that. Because I want to connect it to that, and that's going to connect there. Then this connects here. Yeah, the real work begins when we get Warsaw. That's when we start to really expand our network. Forms the Reichs commissariats. Those, I believe, are bugged, so we're not going to do those. This puts forts on the French border, which no rush at the moment. First Vienna Award demands Slovenia, Danzig, fate of Czechoslovakia. Yeah, let's get all this stuff done. Oh yeah, let's sign the Molotov Ribbentrop Pact first.
Angetreten.
We do need special forces because of the acclimatization factor, or acclimatization factor rather, because fighting in Russia will, of course, be kind of cold. Let's trade with someone who we will not be at war with, Sweden. Rubber production and fuel refining, both vital. Does Communist Germany have a tree at all? Don't know. We might want to do daily fascism support just to get party popularity, which I believe gives us something, right? He's gonna leave, so... Let's go Walter Funk first and start making some more factories. Set up some radar. Fourth International, good luck Trotsky. Stay away from ice picks.
Ihre Befehle?
Dora, that is also the name of the submarine base, the Nazi submarine base that was built in Trondheim, which is where I live. I don't live in the submarine base, though. But that is where the state archive in Trondheim is. At Dora. Let's do logic companies. Hungary renounces Treaty of Trianon. In a public declaration, Miklos Horthy has renounced the treaty imposed by the Allied powers after the Great War. Signed with the Hungarians under protest in 1920, it greatly reduces the country's size and limited the strength of its military. Okay, so he's gonna rearm himself fully. We have team had no trouble getting into the country and definitely avoided the tail enemy counterintelligence put on them. The team set up a number of planning groups to organize the new government and ensure smooth transition of power once combat operations are over. Cool. What's our next mission? Our next mission probably still in Warsaw. Actually, no, it's France. France and yeah, just France. Want a collaboration government there as well. We also want to make sure we have military intelligence on France as well. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Let's grab the... No, let's not grab the research slot yet. First Vienna Award. Moscow has signed the pact, very nice.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Bereit.
Let's try to save some more equipment here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Air bases are decent at the moment. Supply depots are not terrible, not great. Fix you up here. Naval dockyards kind of don't need to worry about that at all.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We finished the electronics research, and we're now doing like synthetic stuff, which I guess we could swap that over, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to do I'm going to do the infantry equipment one because we're almost there. Fate of Czechoslovakia. And we'll use the Czechoslovakian gold to reduce the MIFO bills. Fun. What fun. Tanks. We have a light tank destroyer. I don't think we have what we need in order to set up a flamethrower tank yet. No. We can make a self-propelled gun, though. Which I think we'll do a medium tank for the self-propelled gun. There's really no need to make heavy tanks at all right now, and I kind of prefer to not make them at all in general, because heavy tanks don't make much sense to me. Tactically or strategically speaking. Maybe tactically in some situations, but...
Zuhören.
Can we set up the collaboration government? Yes, we can.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's improve our intelligence. We want our intelligence to be pretty damn beefy, actually. We're going to be, I think, decrypting the Soviets' ciphers first. Because they're the only ones where I think we'll be able to decrypt it by the time we start any sort of major offensive against them. during, or we want to have it ready for the beginning of Operation Barbarossa. That's at least very important.
Zuhören.
And let's improve our cryptology department some more. We want to improve our defense as well.
Zuhören.
What are you lacking? Support equipment and towed artillery. Set up Slovakia as a puppet state. Portion Czechoslovakia with Hungary, or partition rather, not portion. That uses gold to reduce MIFO bills, that uses gold to reduce MIFO bills, and that uses gold. All of Czechoslovakia belongs to the Reich, yeah. The question of Yugoslavia. With Czechoslovakia out of the picture, the balance of power in southeastern Europe has shifted dramatically. Czech arms and money were used to support a number of countries that now need to look for new sponsors. Perhaps it is time to remind Prince Paul of that. Yeah, put the squeeze on him. This army will be ready over here. Their attack line is up here. I haven't seen the Soviets and the Germans invade at the same time in Poland since No Step Back was released. Which I don't even know if that was a thing back in the day. I just feel like I have some sort of idea in my head that says that, yeah, that was the thing that could happen. We want to set up the alliance with Italy as well. It is 1939, so it is high time we take Poland. Dismantle Czechoslovakian forts. Is that even... Oh, yes, it is something we want to do, but not yet. That gives us a land fort production speed bonus. Hello, army that's going to take over the Netherlands. Kiesler is very good because he's very malleable, so I'm going to put him in charge there. And you are the 4th army. I think we're going to limit ourselves to 5 armies and then have a lot of smaller corps. This is the Fallschirmjäger army. Kurt Student, or is it Kesselring? Let's see, who do we put in charge? Kesselring has a lot of defense and a lot of logistics, and Student has logistics and not as much defense. So I'm going to put Kesselring in charge, actually. No, that's bad, because this guy will actually get the trait immediately. Yeah, he gets paratrooper trait immediately. So let's do Student. Don't need camouflage expert, because paratroopers aren't going to be dropping anywhere where we don't have air superiority anyways. None of manpower or equipment to fulfill your garrisons. Anything unique to us here? Military governor. I'm going to do Danzig or war after this focus. United Kingdom dominates Dutch trade negotiations. We're going to put, let's see, Air Reformer, that's experience. This is bad weather penalty, and this is air superiority. We're going to put you in charge of the Air Force. let's start setting these up. So 100 wing, you go there. We have a transport one already. We actually have completely forgotten about air exercises. Guess we'll do that before we set them all up. Sure, we'll keep you at 200 or whatever. You're going to be increased to 100. Why can I not click? I am bad. How much cast do we have? Plenty. Ultimatum has been delivered to the Albanian government by Italian diplomats demanding that they submit to complete military occupation. King Zog has abdicated after realizing the futility of resistance, and Albania will now be ruled in a personal union under King Victor Emmanuel III. Well, Italy big. Second Vienna War. Recognizing that a new order has been established in Europe, we have been asked by Hungary and Romania to arbitrate in a territorial dispute between the two countries. Transylvania was taken from Hungary and incorporated into Romania in one of the many ill-conceived changes forced upon the world at Versailles. Should northern Transylvania be returned to Hungarian control? Yes. Danzig for Slovakia? What? Oh, it would be a trade. No, let's do Danzig or war. Well, Yeah, no, let's do Danzig or war. You can invite to faction. Hello. He's gonna become fascist at some point. Can't invite them yet. We are not actually ready for war because we don't have enough artillery. Peter of Craiova. With Hungary's gain of northern Transylvania, Bulgarians remind us of their long-standing boundary dispute with Romania over southern Dobruja, seized by Romania in 1913. Let them demand southern Dobruja, or... yeah, let's do that. Probably gonna bring the Bulgarians into the... American operative captured, Mary Rosser, Wolf. He's trying to infiltrate our administration and leak secret information back to her superiors. Well, okay, that's cool. No, that's paratroopers. This is the army. We need to create a special forces command. Which will be... SF? Then I suppose we will create a Panzer Army command as well. Which will be headed by... Kluge is not terrible for it. Guderian would be my preferred candidate. Probably should have done Combined Arms Expert if I wanted to make him in charge of the entire army as a field marshal, but oh well.
Achtung!
Schultz is an infantry officer who's in charge of our tanks, which is very strange. I guess we'll have to utilize Rommel. No, we don't have to. Hauser is also good. Yeah, Rommel can't even get Panzer Expert yet, so let's use Hauser. And he's going to be Offensive Doctrine and Aggressive Assaulter, because tanks.
Ihre Befehle.
Let's put the cavalry under there as well. Let's make this color correct. I'm rushing a little bit because some of the stuff I'm going to do off camera, like naming and all that. Just trying to get like stuff done before I end the episode, which is right about now. So, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you like this video, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. And other than that, who are you? Oh, it's Austrian, I guess. Other than that, thank you so... well, oh my god. Other than that, if you're looking for anything, you can find it in the description down below. Usually, if not, leave a comment. I will read... oh my god, I can no longer speak. I need glucose. I'm gonna go make some food. Fuck it. Bye-bye. See you in the next one.